Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Red Wings take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Gives them nothing in front.
That's a really good save. I think the goalie's probably surprised he was dead center and open to shoot that puck. McDavid's only focus right now is to get the heck off the ice here, James. He's not feeling right, and you can tell, obviously, watching him skate.
Here's a chance in front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
It's really good work offensively as they grind away till that opening shows up. And that's the one-timer from the low slot.
Detroit's got the game's first goal, and it didn't take long.
They wanted to attack quickly, and now that they're on the road and they've got the lead, they can dictate the pace.
50-50. The Red Wings win it. Quick pass to Rose. Cutting to the front of the net. Off her stick, and she scores!
Just 20 seconds apart. That's a pair of goals.
Wow, insane how quick that was. Bang, bang.
Yeah, the defending team just couldn't put a stake in the ground. They couldn't stop them. I love this release, James. I mean, the shooters are getting rid of the puck quicker and quicker. She's got that puck on her stick for a millisecond. Now she's got her arms in the air with a goal.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Detroit's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Rose has won the draw here in the neutral zone. Oh, look at this chance. Scores! You might say she's on a heater now with her second of the night, Ray.
Well, she was saying before the game she felt that there was some good things starting to happen for her. 1 goal's great, 2 is way better, and she's got them both.
Wins the draw. They'll go to work offensively here.
She's got 2, looking for a third.
Cuts to the front. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. From the back of the cage with the puck. Right in front of the net. Great stick save by Skinner.
I like that she knows the strongest part of her game, and that's her feet. She gets moving, they can't stop her. And she
scores! And that's the hat-trick!
Well, that's a way to shut down the building, isn't it? 3 times she's scored tonight. Man, there's open and there is open. You can't take a slap shot from the high slot. Where is everybody?
The Red Wings win the draw here in the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. And that's broken up. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Fires it on net. Stones him in front. A blast! Way too much congestion blocks that.
CC's struggles are pretty obvious here. I mean, I'm watching him. He's not moving around on the ice very well. He needs to get off.
Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. Oh, and surfs up a little too sweet with that save. Look at this attack here in the old zone. Scores on the rebound and puts it home.
I always found this to be a real difficult spot to put a player into. You bring in a relief goaltender, he's cold. Now he's got to keep the game static. He doesn't provide the save here.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Red Wings have recently extended their lead, and it is a blowout. The Oilers win the faceoff. Quick feed to Bjugstad.
Time of the goal, 5 minutes, 20 seconds.
Well, this is one way to protect a meal ticket.
Yeah, you got to jump in there. There's no way he's going to take that fight invitation. Someone's got to step up for him.
The crushing blow to finish it.
Sometimes you're just too big or too strong for The guy you line up against, and that one ended like it should have. If there's a sliver of positivity here, it's the coach would like to see a little more pushback. Well, he got some there.
And the crowd seems to have come alive with this one as well. Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck dropped once again. The Red Wings win the draw. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. And the officials waving off icing here. Campbell's going to pounce on it, and he'll take the whistle.
He's usually a pretty conservative goaltender anyway, and so the opportunity to kill the play, he's going to take it.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Detroit's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, slick work with the glove by Campbell. They're going to go.
Yeah, he jumped in pretty quickly after his teammate got hurt. He wants to defend here.
Oh, and he hammers him and sends him down to the ice.
That's a clear decision there.
Ray, it looks like they're not done with each other down there.
No, they're going to bark at each other on their way to the penalty box, but into the box they go. Time to sit down.
Both teams lined up in the face-off circle after the ice was finally decluttered moments ago. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Shuts it down. What a stop. Wow, he got hit.
James, there's nowhere to go sometimes. You know you're going to get it. You just have to take the hit.
And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Really sharp. Never loses sight of the puck to make the second save.
And they score again. And this fan base has turned here, Razor.
Man, have they ever. And honestly, I mean, they don't want to watch this anymore. The players don't want to play it anymore either. Can this thing go to running time soon? Oh, what a shot. Top shelf beats the goaltender, but he's not set. They have possession of the puck, but that's such a bad turnover. I don't think he was able to get out and get himself squared up to the shot.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Makes a move in front. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Edmonton's moving it along the wing. The Red Wings ready to go on the attack. Denies the shooter on that play.
This is a quality chance if the goaltender turns aside right from the slot.
Big time stop there. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Couldn't connect, although not.
Well, James, you run around like that, you're going to have to pay the price eventually. And what that means is you're going to have to fight. Here he goes.
Good old-fashioned Donnybrook here. And down he goes.
That's a clear winner right there. Always amazed at how much a fight takes out of a player for the rest of the day. As they get escorted to the penalty box, they've got to try and regroup so they can play again.
Even the officials look exhausted trying to get control of this one. And after that tilt, looks like cooler heads have finally prevailed, and we're ready to drop the puck once again. Rose gains possession at center ice. Sends it in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Dismiss that chance.
Sometimes you're in close, there's no room to put it anywhere. The goalie smothered it all.
Drives to the crease, and he makes the save. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Thunderous hit. Oh, my.
Ah, that one hurt me over here. That is an enormous hit. He closed the gap in a hurry.
Oh, that was violent.
James, right to the side of me, their bench just jumped up onto their feet. That is a big hit. You get one, you get hungry for a second one. Even if you're not a goal scorer, you get that early. Now you want to hunt for a second goal.
Makes it a double on the play.
Oh, boy, he got chasing the puck there. He ended up behind the net, and before he could recover, it's in the goal. You know, when he goes back to the bench, he's going to be looking at the tablet, and they're going to be showing him that, and it's not going to look pretty.
Detroit's won the draw. Here they come on the attack. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Edmonton's gained possession.
42 seconds.
The Oilers played along the wing.
Sorry, James.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's the star player that took that hit, James, and a teammate better step up for him here.
Oh, and he caught him right there, and that'll pretty much do it.
Yeah, that's not going to go to the judges. Now that'll do it. Off to the penalty box they go to regroup, ice their hands, and get a drink of water. The Oilers are going to have to figure out how to roll their bench down a player. They just got news, as I did, that player will not return.
Well, that certainly changes things going forward. Thanks for the update, Ray. Puck picked up by Sider. And he slides it quickly to Kane. The Red Wings carried along the wall. Denies him in close.
Smothered that in close chance.
Too many bodies in the way. Off the post.
The Red Wings continue to be in a comfortable lead here, although this one hits the pipe. You know, the shooter would have loved this to go in.
And now he angles it across to Shore. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Slides the puck over. Takes it into the slot. Big save in front.
Oh, James, that's close. I thought this was in. I thought the forward was going to be able to get to the post first, but he's not. That's a really strong save.
No room right there. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Edmonton's won the draw. Grabbed along the board by Preston. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. And it's a much-needed whistle for the injured player who's down on the ice.
Thompson's still trying to shake off the effects of this hit. He really took a thump there.
Rose has won the draw. Blast from the blue line. Stops him with a glove. Sends a pass over. Puck grabbed by Nurse. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Gets the puck in deep. Detroit's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Takes it to the front. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Albert's going to have to dig into the energy tank a little bit here. You lose a lot of energy in a fight, and even though he had 5 minutes to sit down and relax, you never...
And they score!
That's bad news for the goalie. He can't read that release, which is all world, and the speed of the shot's too much. Time he finds it, it's in the net.
Puck is dropped, play resumes. Scores! And some friendly geometry goes their way to help.
Well, it's not like you're trying to get it that close, but if you can get the bounce, you take it. That's kind of nice, isn't it? Some guys just jolt energy into their team when they score. He's one of them. One of their offensive leaders, one of their emotional leaders. He's on the board, and the bench is pumped.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Knights won the draw inside the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goal, and they're going to go.
Yeah, he accepts the challenge. This looked like it was going to start over the last 10 or 15 seconds.
That had a whole lot of nasty, and it all seemed to be tilted in one way.
Pretty quickly, you could see there was an upper hand to be had in that fight. That's the way it played out. He's going to need some help here. He came out on the short end of the stick in that fight. It doesn't look very good for him.
The Oilers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
5-minute power play. Score once, score twice, score as much as you want. Be hungry and really pile it on.
And that sends a few people scrambling for cover on the bench.
18 minutes, 1 second.
Rose and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And now it's grabbed by Rose. Denies that opportunity.
No room for the shooter. The goaltender snuffed it out.
Moves it quickly over to Rose. And kept that one out of the net. He got hit by a freight train on that.
That is not going to feel good.
Here's a short pass to Rose. Carries the puck up through center. Takes a shot. Puts it in. And it's a short-handed goal.
I wasn't expecting that, James. It didn't seem like they were going to be aggressive enough to get it. But there's a turnover and a quick play, and the short-handed goal is in.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. Retrieves the puck trying to kickstart this power play.
Well, this power play hasn't gone according to plan. They don't have a shot on net, and now they're back in their zone, regrouping again.
Centering pass. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. From the left side, takes the pass.
Whoa!
The Red Wings get a hold of it. Trying to clear. And it's a small victory for the PK unit here.
Oh, that's their job. Get it down the ice, get off the ice, get some new people out there. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. They're going to have to call that.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
There's a lot of pent-up energy right there in that hit. That's a charging penalty. She traveled way too far.
Face-off looming, and it's a 5-on-3 man advantage here. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. The Red Wings taking it in their own end.
Wow! If you don't start the power play well, it seems to snowball on you. That's what's happened to them, and now they're spending most of it trying to get organized, shake away the blues, and get back into the offensive zone.
Routine save made by Campbell.
Sorry for interrupting there, James. That was a huge hit.
Slides it across to Yamamoto. Big time hit on the play. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
Automobile-related pollution is on the increase worldwide. Do your part and take public transit to and from the game.
Nurse's injury has kept him out of the game. I just got word, James, he's not coming back this evening.
Thanks for that, Ray. Let's see how the coach rolls with that now. Second period set to get underway. It was a disaster first. Here we go. Ray, while we have a moment, give me a sense of what you made of that first period.
The Red Wings comfortably in front after an aggressive, productive first period. They have this game in their hands.
Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Bugstad's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Red Wings win the draw. Wicked slap shot. Tremendous save by Campbell. And that's blocked from someone in front. And that pass doesn't go. Detroit's looking to break out. Here he is. Takes the shot. Came up with the save on that play. Big stop by the keeper. Tried the corner, but it goes off the side of the net. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Oilers take it across the line. The Red Wings will kill off a few extra seconds now. From behind the net. Can't get it to go. Taken along the wall by Rose. Hammers a shot. Oh, what a slap. Moves into the slot. Oh, another great save right there.
Oh, he had to get up tight to the puck. In close. He takes away any room.
Takes him out with a hit.
You better be ready when you play against her. That's the way she's going to play the game.
He was aggressive with that hit. And a nice save there as play continues. And a strong effort on that play. Oh, that adds some hot sauce on that hit. Edmonton's regained possession of the puck. Detroit's got possession at center.
You put this kind of pressure on, eventually they can't chase you anymore. Now he's got room to carry the puck.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And he makes the save on that play. Knights on the attack in the offensive zone. The Red Wings play it near the point. That was amazing! What a save by Campbell. And off the side of the net it goes. Rocked again.
James, down here, it's pretty easy to see that this guy is being targeted. He's got to notice here. He's been hit so many times tonight.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Good hit on the play. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Stopped with the blocker by Campbell. Wrist shot from the slot. And that goes off course off a body. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Now a quick pass to Trouba. And it's a quick pass to Bruton. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. And now he moves it quickly to Trouba.
Coaches would love to pile a few shifts together like this. They're buzzing on this all over the front of the net.
Moves it to Knight. Heads to the back of the net. Knight's looking around near the point. With the blast. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Oh, that was like a car crash. The Red Wings have it now. From the open ice, they gain the line. Quick feed to Yanmark. Look at that hit. Let's get physical. Detroit's crossed the line and on the attack. Oh, and he can fake his stick for that one. Stays with it. Quick pass to Yanmark. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Detroit's got it behind the net. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Red Wings have it against the wall. And that goes off a player. Oh, what a stop as he gets a piece of it with his toe. Wow! I don't think he saw that one.
I hope he didn't, because if he did, he should have gone somewhere else.
And that's off target as it hits a body. Hammers one from the point. Picked up along the wall by Rose. Oh, what kind of save! Wow!
This is a relentless shift. What great energy as they pour it on.
Puck scooped up by Bjugstad. The Red Wings take over on possession. Raymond's going to play the puck behind the cage. Quick feed to Rose. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Taken by Bouchard. Moves it quickly over to Shore. The Red Wings gain possession. And he takes the pass. Shot! Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The Red Wings take possession off the face-off. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. And he regains control of the puck. Moves it to the middle. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Well, with 2 goals already on the night, it's fair to say he's looked anything but a rookie.
He looked really confident. I like the way he's played, not just the goals, James, but he does have 2, and that puts him in line for a possible first career hat trick.
The Red Wings gain control of the puck. That's stopped! Hashtag blocked! Denied by Campbell.
You never want to leave the rebound, but if you do, you got to clean up your own mess. 1 save, 2 saves, and that thing's out of danger.
Puck sent over to Hyman. Looking to set up offensively. The Red Wings have it behind the cage. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Gets a piece of it with the trapper.
Campbell's been excellent. His save percentage is terrific tonight, but they are just not finding anything at the offensive end.
Rips it on net. Scores! And that's the hat trick.
To get it done on the road is a really special accomplishment. You're dealing with checkers, you're dealing with the line matchup, and it doesn't matter where you are. 3 is a great night. I think he almost gave up on this. He can't find the puck, and he just stands there. This thing beats him cleanly. He never saw it.
Detroit's refused to let up that chokehold here in the late stages of this second period.
Total control of the hockey game from the beginning, and they have piled it on here in the middle frame.
Puck picked up in the open ice. Goes right to the crease. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow.
Whoa, James, I don't know what that sounded like up there, but from here, that sounded like a car crash.
Campbell's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack. And too much traffic in front blocks that one.
Sorry, James, jumped in there, but that was a huge hit as the play continued right past it.
A thunderous collision.
He could have used an airbag. He got it. There's going to be a penalty on this play here, James.
Let's get the call.
Lots of grumbling on the bench at the officials, but I don't know if the ref really can do much different. The penalties are sitting right there.
Edmonton's got another opportunity here on the man advantage. The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. Here's a chance! And he's got the answer for that one. And now he moves it to Yamamoto.
Oh, he laid a solid hit on him there. He was waiting for him and laid the shoulder right into him.
That might loosen a few of the choppers on that play. And he's able to handle that one. Edmonton's in transition. Oh, devastating hit.
I'm telling you, James, sometimes you think you've got more room, and you have none. He ran out of track right there.
Great save from in tight. Rips it. Turns him away. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
Are you a super fan? Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the best decorated car or home, you could win ringside tickets to an upcoming game.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. The Red Wings win the draw and get their penalty-killing unit off to a good start. Handles the puck. Sends the feed in front. Picked off in front. Campbell's going to cover up the puck here for a whistle.
He makes a safe play and kills the play before any other damage can be done.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Just a simple save by Campbell. Poked away in the offensive end. Puck picked up by Costin. You'll need more than that to beat him. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Quick reflexes. You make one, you make two stops before the puck is cleared away.
And a direct hit right there. And here at center, that's intercepted. The Red Wings have it now. Gains the zone from the right side. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Ryan's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And that's picked off. Puck grabbed by Rose. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone.
Devils ready to go.
Puts it in, and it's a shorthanded goal.
Oh, this is a really devastating strike to give up. You're on the power play, you think you're going to get a goal, and now all of a sudden, you've got to come up with another one just to erase that. Well, that's about how you draw that up. I mean, you get an odd man break, you try to expose the defensive team, they scramble, and you finish. Perfectly done.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. She handles the feed. The Oilers certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker. There's another stop.
Yeah, it's in a dangerous spot. It makes a good save here.
How in the open ice?
You think you've got a lane? It is closed off.
The Red Wings looking against the half wall. From the slot, and he scores!
This replay is going to show it's a one-on-one competition here. And that puck just eats up the goaltender too fast to be caught.
Detroit's all smiles on the bench next to you, aren't they?
Yeah, they're having lots of fun. Not so much on the other side where this night has been a nightmare.
The Red Wings get a hold of the puck off the draw. Here's a short pass to Knight. The Red Wings take it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Sider. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And he gets his glove on the changing shot. Campbell's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James, he needed a cover there.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Rose has won the face-off. Oh, solid save by Campbell. Oh, it stops him again.
Stop one, stop two. The goalie makes a couple of excellent saves.
Big open ice hit.
Was it ever? He really closed off. Oh, look at that. Here we go. We got a penalty coming up right here.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Oh, you can see that coming from a mile away. Way too long a run up to the hit. That's boarding.
Edmonton's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They can get right back to work on the power play here. They gave up a shorty on a previous power play. They've got to even that out.
2-on-1, what an opportunity here! Hammers a shot, and that's blocked. The Red Wings have it behind the net. Hammers a shot, denies him on the play. Rips it. Save made by the goalie.
Bang, bang, two unbelievable stops. One right after the other. He's got no help from anyone in front of him. He's got to do it all himself.
Rose hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Moves the puck across to Hyman. Fires it into the offensive zone. Detroit's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. He's got a step. What a stop by the goalie.
Yeah, he looked really confident. Out on top of the crease, followed the shooter and made the stop.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Another stop by the goaltender.
Yeah, he's pretty good positioning here, James. He makes the two stops back-to-back.
There's a solid collision. The Red Wings will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Breakaway! She scores! The magic number 40 on the year!
She's such a consistent performer. You almost come to the rink and expect that she's going to have another chance to score. Capitalize 40 times this year. Oh, the replay's going to show the breakdown that allows her to get into the clear on the breakaway, beating the goaltender for the goal.
The Red Wings have been whipping their opponents all night long, and it continues here in the third.
This has been as good a performance as you can possibly imagine. There's really nothing to say.
Scores! That's 3!
I had 9 of these, James. It is such a cool thing to score 3. You feel so good about yourself. When you get into this position, that puck's got to be off your stick in a hurry. You don't have much time to think about it.
Detroit's added to their lead here in this third period. It's been non-stop.
I like how they've scored and then gone after the next one, James. They've had their foot down on the gas pedal the whole night.
The Red Wings win the faceoff. She takes the feed. Drips it and rips it off target. And he says no. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. Hammers the shot. There's another consecutive save.
Had to be sharp. That's a grade A chance. They've had great energy and puck support on this shift. They've had it the whole time. I don't know how it hasn't gone in the net.
They score.
You want to use the player in front of the net as a screen if you can. This time it's just about perfect. I don't think the goaltender ever picks it up.
Detroit's goal-scoring abilities have been on full display so far this evening and here in the third.
Really impressive display. They've moved the puck well, skated, really forechecked. Well, there's really nothing they haven't done tonight.
Moves it to Albert, and he slides it quickly to Raymond.
Sorry to cut in, James, but that was a hit that cannot be ignored.
Pass broken up. Steps inside the attack. Look out. Here's a 2-on-0. Oh, what a stop on the 1-on-1.
What a great play to get in on the goaltender all by himself, but turned away with an excellent save.
And that's deflected off someone in front. He got robbed again.
He's got to get his head up here. They're going to be carting him off the ice.
Takes control of the puck. Feeds it down low.
The coaches are going to be pumped about this shift, and they hope they can follow this one with another one. They have hemmed them in the other zone, nowhere for them to go, and it looks like the dam is about to break.
Takes the pass. Oh, a whole lot of truculence with that.
That hit was delivered with intent. That's not to rub somebody out of the play. That's to send a message.
Into the offensive end now. Cuts into the paint. He scores, and he is having a night tonight.
Sometimes the puck just follows you around, and you can't score. Tonight, every time it lands on the stick, it's in the back of the net. What a great night. Such a deceptive shot if you can shoot it. The backhand is one of the most difficult shots for the goalie to find.
The Red Wings have been enjoying pad the stat night here. It's been going all night long here, even in the third.
They came to play tonight. They have not let their opponent breathe, and it has been a dominating performance.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Absolutely rocks them on the play, and that sends a message to the bench. Oh, Trapper saved by Campbell. The Blues loom as the next date for these guys when they're back on the ice.
You'd be surprised at how many players don't know the schedule. They just know the team they're playing tonight. Oh, yeah, and they don't know who's coming next.
The Oilers win it in the defensive zone. And a good solid hit on that play. Moves it to DeBrincat. Scores! He gobbles up the rebound and tucks it home.
James. Once he got the puck off the turnover, he zips this just inside the post.
Detroit's having a lot of fun out there tonight, but Ray, I can imagine it's a different story on the other side of the bench.
Yeah, half the guys out here are having fun. The other half, this game can't end quick enough.
Nice won the draw. DeBrinket's carrying it ahead. Sends it in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front.
41 seconds.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again.
Here's the change.
Detroit's won the draw. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Campbell's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Knights won the draw here in the offensive zone. Edmonton's got to be off the boards.
Hey, James, going to wind that back up just for a moment. That was a huge hit on this last shift.
Play is called for offside. Detroit's got possession here in their own end and tries to make a diagonal pass to DeBrinket. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
Not everybody has this ability, and that's when they lead, they charge their team. This is a leader. Now he's on the board, and the bench is pumped.
The Red Wings could almost put this one in neutral here for the rest of this third period.
They've dominated much of this game, and the score is clearly reflective of that.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Center into the middle, and that goes off a stick. And he comes up with it. And now it's grabbed by Knight. Hammers one from the point. Oh, what a beautiful glove save. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Red Wings win it. And he shuts the door on that. And just a bit outside. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Detroit's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save of the one-timer! Detroit's won the faceoff. Shuts him down. Violent collision.
He moved in quickly. That's going to be a penalty. They're going to have to call that.
Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Another penalty for them, and the frustration just isn't on the penalty. It's on the guys that don't kill penalties. They never get on the ice.
The Oilers once again send out their power play unit.
Really doesn't matter if the power play scored before or not in this game, which it hasn't. You've got to focus in on the one that you've got right now. It's time to tee off on this one.
Detroit's won the face-off deep in their own end. And the puck clears the zone. All alone! Big-time save! Advantage goalie on this one.
Sometimes the goalie takes the advantage by keeping really still. Don't make the first move. He did it perfectly.
Campbell's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did.
Kane's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Detroit's won the draw and they'll go to work. Denies him, he got all of it. Oh, and another stop.
That's why a goalie can never relax. He makes one stop, now he's got to be sharp to make another.
There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play.
That stoppage came just at the right time for them. They look like they're starting to slow down, not being able to keep up to the offensive team.
Rose slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Red Wings will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Campbell. Drives it to the crease. Denied by Campbell. Along the half wall with the puck. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Boom! Wow, what a hit. Shot right in front. Scores! They did it again!
Yeah, those penalty killers are pretty rambunctious, but they're also really confident. They got one, and you can see them smelling around a second. Now to score multiple goals shorthanded in the same game is pretty crazy.
The Red Wings are on absolute cruise control here in the third.
Well, they've built such a large margin, you can use your whole bench and coast it in.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Moves inside! She scores!
She wasn't content to just kill this penalty. She got the puck with enough room to make something of it, and it results in a shorthanded goal.
The Red Wings have not stopped the firepower display tonight. You impressed down there?
It's like they're going downhill the whole game. Their opponent hasn't been able to keep up at any level tonight.
Puck is dropped, the play resumes. And now it's over to Rose. Oh, did he drop a thunderous hit there? Detroit's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Steps inside the line. And it's scores! Oh, wow!
She gets a glimmer of open ice, and she's got such great wheels, no one's going to catch her. Into the clear, and the breakaway is in the net. She gets a little bit out in front of the pad, and then she turns the wheels on. They can't catch her, and her zone ability is that now she's got enough room to figure out what to do on the breakaway, and she doesn't miss.
Detroit's only continued to extend the lead here in the third.
They haven't missed many chances. They've scored at will, and now we're coasting home.
Grabs the puck at center and manages to clear the zone. One last gasp to make something happen on this power play.
I'm sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit as the play continues.
Oh, he had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. Wrestling close. Close save. That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a short. Scores! That's her second of the night.
She's had all kinds of energy since she scored her first goal earlier in the game. I don't think the goaltender gets a look at this at all, James. He just drops into the butterfly. He's hoping the thing hits him through that traffic.
Detroit's taking a playbook out of the Ray Ferraro School of Hockey here. Just be aggressive, goal after goal.
Man, when you score, go get another one. You've got the other team down, go get more. Because you make yourself feel better, you build your own confidence, and you put this thing on cruise control.
The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. What a collision there, and that frees up a little room. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. The Red Wings move to the offensive zone. Under a minute to go in the third. And that's blocked in traffic. Takes it in front. Hammers a shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Campbell.
He gets out right in front of that puck. It's in the low slot. He keeps himself big. There's nowhere for the puck to find a hole.
Made the stop on the play. Handles the pass. Oh, did he eat that hit?
This is a good time to be retired.
The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. To the front, and it comes up with the save. Quick pass to Rose. Slides the puck down low. Saucers it tape to tape. left. Here's a blast. There's the horn, and it's time to breathe. Rose put on a clinic tonight, Ray, something that you went down that road once.
Actually, twice. I scored 4. Twice in the game. We lost one of them. I don't know what the other guys were doing.
On behalf of Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us. Good night.